Hey everyone, what's going on? Math God Pie here, and today we are doing X Factor Black Border Chimps, and we're going to do it with a special secret strategy. And that secret strategy is no ninjas. So I'm going to prove that it can be done with no ninjas. I think this is going to be the first ever no ninjas run on Chimps, Black Border, and no ninjas on this map. So to start out, just place your dart monkey here, your dart monkey here. I think that's the only way to start this on Chimps. It's the only way to start Chimps on this map in general, is to place dart monkey here, dart monkey here. Okay, so like I said, we won't be using ninjas, and we also won't be using Pat. We'll be using Etienne. So for rounds, before starting round 7, place a sniper right here. And I should warn you guys that this strat involves a lot of detail, a lot of precise placements, and a lot of, not a lot of micro, just a little bit of micro at certain spots, but nothing too hard. But I think you're going to like it. You're going to find it interesting, so make sure you watch it all the way through. Okay, so we're fine now until we have to place our second sniper. This sniper is obviously on strong. The second sniper is going to be on first. Just double checking the recording. Okay, looks good. Alright, so before starting round 9, you're going to place another sniper right about here. So now you have one on strong, one on first. So that looks good. I'm just going to double, triple check here the volume levels. And yes, everything looks perfect. So we should be able to just go right on through here without any stops or any home screens or any troubles. We are just hanging on here until we get Etienne. Just saving up the money. Some of these rounds might look a little bit scary, a little bit look like the balloons are getting far, but there's nothing to fear because they are going to get stopped. Stopped and popped. Now I've been meaning to get this video out. Right, so Etienne, sorry. Interrupted my own sentence there. Place Etienne right in this exact spot. As soon as you have the money during the round there. And everything should work out fine. We are going to... What was I going to tell you? That's something I was going to say, but it slipped my mind. Anyways, before round 14, go ahead and place a dart monkey right in this little crevice here. Oh yeah, now I remember what I was going to say. I meant to get this video out a lot sooner. I just kept putting it off and putting it off. I definitely shouldn't have, but getting it out now. And I don't know if I'm going to make videos for the... Oh, very important before starting round 15. Another dart monkey, this time in this crevice right here. Okay, so round 15, probably a good idea just to play on slow-mo. Just because it's kind of a tricky round. As you can see, the balloon's getting kind of far, but we take him down pretty easily. Yeah, so about the trophy star items, I don't know if I'm going to actually go ahead and make a video on that. Oh, let's go ahead and use this ability. Round 16 can be a pain if you don't use the ability. Don't want to take any chances here. Okay, good. Yeah, so for the trophy store items, I don't know if I'm going to make a whole video. I think others have already made videos on it, so if I was to make a video, I don't know if people would watch. So, okay, so we're going to be upgrading our strong sniper to full metal jacket and fast firing as soon as the money comes in. And also even faster firing as soon as the money comes in. Yeah, it definitely takes a lot more time to, you know, manually edit a video and get it all prepared, like I've done with the Christmas update, the Christmas trophy store items. Making the video in that kind of manner takes quite a bit more time. So it all depends on kind of whether or not people would watch it. But we'll see. I might not. Depends. All right, here, round 21. You start the round, you wait about a couple seconds, and then you use the ability. It's the correct timing on that. Okay. Shouldn't be any problems. Okay, round 22. Thanks to our sniper, sniping down all the big balloons, all the whites. We are going to pass this without any trouble. Round 23, get your spike factory ready. Place it during the round as soon as the money comes in. Now, you're going to place it. It's kind of tough to see the exact placement, but you place it right. Oh, I guess you don't need to do it during the round, but I want to be very particular about the placement. It has to be as far up and in the corner as possible. So this is the spot. It's kind of tricky with the buttons up here to get it in just the right spot, but that's where you place it. Round 24. No problem because of the spikes here. And basically you're going to keep placing these spike factories in the corners for the next number of rounds. Okay, round 27, we have to pay attention. We're going to use the drone ability as soon as the greens appear. So slow it down. Here's the greens. Use the ability right now. As long as you do that, it should be no trouble at all. Yep. Since we have money, we're going to place another spike factory, this time in this corner. Looks good. Smooth sailing here. Now we're going to place up in this corner, like so. With all these placements, you want to be as precise as you can be to get it as close as possible to the exits. Okay. I believe this is the round where you use the ability. Let's slow it down and yeah, go ahead. So how quickly those balloons were moving towards the exit there. Oh. Yeah, it's really tricky. Round 31. It's kind of a close call, but we got through that. And place our last spike factory in the bottom corner, just like so. $34, $35. We might as well get our bigger stacks here for the top right-hand corner. This one. Spike Factory. We've got our bigger stacks, and we're going to want to get it for down here as well. As soon as we have the money, or $1 short. Let's just, there we go. So now we have this one and this one to you know, up to the bigger stacks. Okay. Slow it down. You want to be on slow-mo for the rest of this round because the next round has to start on slow-mo. Otherwise, you could risk losing. Okay, nothing to it, nothing to it. Get bigger stacks for this spike factory in the upper left-hand corner. Okay. All right, so as soon as we start 36, like, we have to use the ability instantly. This round is a really close call. It requires that we use the ability like exactly when the round starts. So make sure you're using hotkeys. Don't try to, you know, press over here, then press over here. It'll be too slow. So I'm going to use a hotkey to start the round, and then I'm going to click this instantly. 3, 2, 1. Like that. Because those pinks, I'm telling you what, they wanna get to the exit, man. They're not messing around. Okay, and our spike factory takes care of the rest of those balloons. Good. Okay, everything's looking good. Round 37 is a piece of cake. But we can get our large caliber for our sniper here. As soon as the money comes in. Large caliber. Okay. Round 38, use the ability at the very beginning of the round. The drone ability. And okay, we're pretty much set until the Moab arrives on round 40. So as you just saw there, Etienne granted camo detection to all towers, and that's obviously going to become very useful. It's one of the reasons why I'm loving Etienne lately. Finding him to be one of the best heroes in the entire game. Not just because of that, but also because of the the late game destruction power, as you will see later on. But for right now, don't start round 40 until you got the deadly precision on the sniper. Now we have 302. Okay, and that alone should take care of it. Pops down to ceramics, and then the ceramics just one at a time disappear. Perfecto. Alright, so round 41. Let's get our bigger stacks on this final spike factory, and that alone should be enough to take down this round. Speed things up here. I can't remember if I used the ability on round 42. No, I use it on 43. Let's see here. No, I don't have enough to purchase the jungle drums just yet. So round 42 is going to be done exactly as you see here. Let's just run it on slow-mo. It can be a little bit tricky if some of the balloons get popped before the sniper can pop them. Oh, that was super easy. But sometimes, if they get popped before the sniper pops them, they come spilling through, and it can be a little bit scary, but we're fine. Round 43. Yeah, so we're going to use the ability right at the very start of the round. 3, 2, 1, use. These drones are going to help us deal with all of these balloons. As you can see, I'm still pimping the Christmas decals and the Christmas, trophy store items, but get the new ones up and running here pretty soon. in an upcoming video. Hopefully. I'm behind the times, man. Way too far behind the times. Good. Okay. So 45. Yeah. So here's what I'm going to do before starting round 45. This is what I was talking about earlier about precise placement. You have to place this village in the exact spot. It can't even be a tiny bit off. Pretty much exact pixel right there. That's the exact spot for the village. So you place it. There we go. Get Monkey Commerce, Jungle Drums, Primary Training. We're trying to get Primary Mentoring. So place that for now, but we'll get the fourth upgrade as soon as the money comes in. And as you can see, our snipers are now in the range of the village, so that's good. Just taking another quick check at our recording. 16 minutes, everything's looking fine. So let's keep going here. I'm gonna start the round. No sweat, no sweat. And then round 46 will be like super, super easy. Because all the SRAMs get one shot. Let's just let round 46 run. Good. Okay, so before starting round 47, here's what we do. We get primary mentoring, like so. And now we have some more precise placement. You got to place this this tack shooter. This tack shooter goes right here. Make sure it's in range of the village. Has to be on this island as close as possible to the village like this. Well, sort of like down and to the left. You gotta get just that sweet spot. It's really important to get the placement just right. My mouse is sort of giving me fits right now. There, perfect. So you place it here, you get 101, and then you gotta do the same thing down here with this tack shooter. The placement has to be spot on, just like this, in range of the village. Place it here, and 101 for now. You could probably get even more tacks, okay. We'll upgrade these more after this round, but use the ability at the start of this round. Round 47, I should have said that before, but definitely do that. Without the ability, you might lose, so ability is pretty darn important. Pretty important. Okay, round 48 is easy, but round 49 is going to require some more firepower. That's why we're going to upgrade these tack shooters to 202, 203, 203. Yeah, like that. You have 2 tack sprayers now. And you're working towards a couple of overdrives. You probably guessed that based on what I was getting. So overdrive here and then overdrive down here. There we go. Thanks to Etienne, round 51 is easy because we have camo detection all throughout the map. Before starting round 52, purchase some more precise placement. Remember, I warned you at the beginning about this, but place the alchemist as far right as possible on this island, just like so. So that only the spike factory is in its range. And the village too, obviously, but it's in village range and in spike factory range, just like this. Okay. Get Berserker Brew. Get another one as far to the right as possible. Kind of down like this. This exact spot like so. Okay, perfect. As long as it's far enough to the right so that it doesn't splash the sniper. Get it up to Berserker Brew. And we should be fine for round 52. Maybe use the, yeah, let's use the drones when the Moabs appear. Right now. Oh, we didn't even need them. Haha. Would you look at that? Get perishing potions on both alchemists here. Perishing potions. Okay, so for round 54, oh, at the very beginning, oh my gosh. I messed that up pretty badly. Like, you're supposed to use the ability here at the very start. I was supposed to explain that before starting the round, so sorry about that. Yeah, you definitely use the UCAV at the very, very start of the round. And now you're good. The idea is to get it back in time for round 57. Okay. During round 56, you can just go ahead and get Stronger Stim and Stronger Stim. So now you have 2 4-2-0 alchemists. Great. Round 57. Look at this. We don't have our UCAV back in time because I kind of messed up there, but use it as soon as possible. Slow down the round. Use this thing as soon as it comes up. You might not even need it, but it's just for safety. Okay, there we go. We're pretty much on easy street here until round 63. It's probably a good time just to check on the recording here. 22 minutes in, everything still looks a-okay. Those camelets got a little bit awkward there, but it's fine. Round 60 should take it down, no problems. Our overdrive here with all the buffs it has, it's just mowing everything down. Good. Round 63 is just a tiny bit complicated, just because there's a tiny bit of RNG, but there's a way that you can like deal with it so that it guarantees that you don't lose. There's a small chance that a little bit of the pile could, you know, get past the spike factory and keep going, but as long as you use your abilities at the right times, you control that and you definitely don't lose. So as long as we follow along carefully here, we're guaranteed to win. Okay, so the way it works is we use the small drones as soon as we see the first rush come in, and we use the big drone on the third rush. So let's start the round, keep it on slow-mo. Oops, slow-mo. As soon as the first rush comes in, okay, ability. Small ability. Okay, so it turns out that nothing got past the spike factory, so that's good. Sometimes with bad RNG, it might actually still have a few going like this, and you just need the drones to take it out. Here we go. Second rush got taken down, so that's good. And then on the third rush, we are going to use our UCAV, our big drone. Just wait till about now. Okay. Good, 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 good. Awesome. $64, no problems. 65. We're going to get our UCAV back in like just the right time to help us destroy the BFBs. Works out pretty nicely here. All right, so use the UCAV. Fantastic. Now we're pretty much smooth sailing until round 75, I believe. So we pretty much don't have to do it. Well, we might have to use an ability or two between now and then, but nothing too intense. So you can get an appreciation of just how strong these overdrives are when you combine them with primary mentoring buff and the alchemist buff. They're just like destruction machines. Work out pretty conveniently for us here. The two BFBs here, I think that I'm going to just for safety. I don't think we have to do this, but just for safety, I'm going to use the UCAV just to run down these blimps. Let's use it again, because why not? Once it's back up. Lovely. Alright. Don't start round 75, because we have to make a big purchase right now. Let's remove this for $2,000. Kaboom! Kaboom! Let's go ahead and purchase our, you guessed it, crossbow master. Obviously. And again, the placement is so important that you do it precisely. It has to be exactly as you see on screen, as far to the left as possible. Just slightly north of the middle point, but as far left as possible in that exact spot. And there we go. Go ahead and fill out the bottom path. Crossbow master and very quick shots. Okay. We have just enough money for that. Look at that, $138 left. The money just works out so perfectly. We get our crossbow master exactly when we need it. And we just barely have enough money, so it all just kind of works out perfectly for us. Yeah, and with this guy doing work for us, we are going to basically be on cruise control until you know, much later. As you can tell, none of these rounds are any kind of match for us. Just too darn strong right now. But that's going to change later on. And we obviously have to take some more measures in order to win. And you'll see what those are a little bit later on. If you made it this far in the video, I thank you so much. And I encourage you to watch all the way through to the end. Make sure to like, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so. And yeah, once again, my deepest and most sincere thanks for your continued support. I hope you're enjoying watching this strat. Like I said, I think it's the first ever X Factor chimps with no ninjas. And hopefully no home screening, so it's a true black border. That's my hope. I practiced it a whole bunch of times, but you never really know if something for some strange reason is going to go wrong. So fingers crossed for a black border, a true black border. But until it's done, you can never be 100% sure. Okay. All right, so the way this is going to work is for round 82, you see we have basically 25 grand. We need 27 grand for primary expertise. So we're going to purchase that upgrade during the round. And we're also going to use the UCAV towards the end of the round when there's obviously the reinforced BFBs. Causing some trouble for us. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and use it now. There we go. We have the 27,000 purchase primary expertise. As long as we do that, we should easily take it down. Take down this whole round. Okay. So what do we have next? What do we have to do next? We have to place, let's just wait till the round's over. Some glue gunners, a couple of glue gunners. You're going to have to place precisely this glue gunner in a spot where it's in village range, but not alchemist range. So we don't want to be too far to the left because then we can't splash over there. We don't want to be too far to the right because then we'll be stealing the alch buff. That looks like a good spot right here. So let's place the glue gunner right here. Put him on strong. Moab glue, glue splatter. And as you can tell, we're getting the glue splatter for free. Some of these upgrades for free because we have the primary expertise. It's the one of the things I really like about it is you get all those free upgrades. We're going to do the same thing down here with this glue gunner. This looks like a good spot. He's not in range of the alch buff, but he is in range of the village, so that's a good spot right here. Strong. Moab glue, glue splatter. Okay, so up here, down here. Looks good. So let's start the round. Nice. Okay, before starting round 85, get main Moab. My tongue is all tied up right now. Main Moab for our sniper monkey. Just like that. Might take just a little while to pop him down. Okay. 86 should be no problem. '87 as well, but after round 87 we have to make another purchase. Okay. We need a third alchemist in order to keep the uptime on the crossbow master, the buff. Place this guy as far to the left as possible because we want to splash the village as well. We could just sneak it into that little spot in there. Perfect. That's where you want it. Strong. Stronger stimulant. Perishing potions just like the other ones. Actually, I don't think it helps to put it on strong. Just leave it on first. So now you have 3 of these guys. 420 alchemists. Okay. Start the round. Excuse me, my throat is giving me a little bit of issues here. It's getting dry here, but we should be all right. Let's start round 89. Whoa! Ones are getting through fast and furious, aren't they? Probably a good idea to start getting our spike factories up to spiked balls. Okay. So, just getting all 4 of them up to spiked balls. As soon as the money comes in. It's a good idea to, from now on, just to play on slow motion. We don't need to be taking any risks here with fast speed. I'm a little bit worried because these balloons are getting pretty far, but we took them down, so good. Let's just get spiked. And spikes. Okay, so all 4 of them are now spiked balls. Gives us some more security here, some more protection. Looking good, looking good. Excuse me, just clearing my throat here. Right, so round 93. Let's go ahead and get faster production on all of our spike factories. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we can also start getting our even faster production. 1, 2. Oh. Get the other ones during the round, I suppose. There we go. Took care of those DDTs quite easily, didn't we? They got shredded like they were nothing. Okay. Time to double check, make sure all of our spike factories have even faster production. So that one, that one, that one, and that one. Good, they all have it. So round 94 should not be any trouble at all. It's just my recommendation: use the small for this round. Use the small drones, not the big drone, just for a little extra oomph. Shouldn't need it, but it's just a safety precaution because we have to save the big drone for round 95. That's why we don't use it. Oh, looks like some of the glue from over here splashed all the way over here, which is helpful. Very helpful. Oh boy. These balloons are getting far, far, far. Thankfully, we have the popping power we need to shred through them. Give them a miserable time. And just like that, we took them down. Round 95 is upcoming. This is where things start getting a little bit hairy. Yeah, I think we already checked on these. We did, yeah. Okay, good. So the way that we pass this round is... Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get this guy. A Moab press. Place him right here in this crevice. Strong. Moab press. Faster rings. Just like that. Alright, so the way this works is you have to micro this round in order to beat it. But the micro is pretty easy. Put your crossbow master on last. Your crossbow master on last. Whoops, there we go. So he's on last, but you'll click this button to switch to first. Sort of halfway through the round. Or not halfway through the round, but partway through the round. Closer towards the end of the round, you'll click this to switch him back to first. But he has to be on last during the round. Okay. And also we have to use our abilities at the correct time. So to know when to use the abilities, you pay attention to your drone. When he does 3 revolutions, 3 spins around the map, that's when you use your abilities. But not yet. So we're going to start the round. We're going to count the drone going around. When he goes around 3 times, use the abilities. Okay. So let's start him about here. Start the round now. So you're keeping an eye on this guy and your abilities and over here. Okay, so this is 1 revolution. Speed it up. That's 2. When it gets to 3, we're going to use both abilities. And now, ability, good. And now we have our finger over here ready to switch to first, but not until you're almost done with the round. DDTs might start poking through and it looks scary, but keep them on last, keep them on last, keep them on last, keep them on last. Now switch to first. You have to be disciplined and do it at the right time, because if you do it too early, you die. And just like that, we took down round 95. Okay, so he's on first now, so we can just... Yeah, play it on slow-mo. It's probably better. I don't want to be taking any risks here. We have a nice black border run going. I don't want to put it in jeopardy. Come on! Get those cerams. Oh my. Thankfully, our primary expertise took down those cerams that were trying to escape. Life is good, life is good. Okay, so let's mow down these reinforced ZOMGs and get ready for round 98. Let's slow it down. I want to start round 98 on slow-mo, so just keep everything slow. Okay, so we have to do a whole bunch of stuff here before we start round 98. Now, you're going to appreciate the ingenuity here behind this strat once you see it. We're going to start by putting a Moab glue up here in on this island, as close as possible to the entrance. Put it on strong, get it up to Moab glue with glue splatter. Okay, so I have glue splatter up here. Let's basically do the exact opposite in this corner, which is place a unstable concoction. That's right, an unstable concoction. Strong, stable concoction, larger potions, just like that. 130 on strong. Okay, so just to recap, I put a 023 glue gunner on strong up here. Put a 130 alchemist on strong down here. Now I'm going to place a couple of Moab Maulers, one right here. Moab Mauler, and one right here. Moab Mauler. And that, my friends, is going to get us through round 98. We have to do just a little bit of micro as well, but like it's super easy micro. It's not anything hard or anything. We just have to start the round when the plane is about here, or the big drone's about here, and use both of the see, this is where you got to pay close attention. Only use the big ability, not the small ability. The small ability will cause you to lose. So the only way to win is to not use the small ability. And you'll see why when it happens. I know that seems really counterintuitive, but that's just how it works. You have to avoid using the... let's see. Oh, we're 50 minutes into the video here. Okay. So the next time the plane gets to about here, I'm going to start the round, use the big ability, not the small ability. Okay, so we're about to start. 3, 2, 1. Start the round, use the ability, and that didn't quite work the way I wanted. I wanted all of the blue shots to go down in the corner here, not up here. But see what's happening. Before your eyes, you're seeing this unfold, where I'm trying to stall this rush up here, and I'm trying to speed up this rush down here. Essentially, the strat is you handle one rush at a time, more or less. You're trying to take out the bottom rush as quickly as possible and just kind of stall the top rush. So that's why this works. If we had them both coming at us at the same time, we would lose. We would lose quite spectacularly, and it looks like, yeah, we're going to get through this. Nice. Whew, that looked like a close call. We're still not out of the woods here. It looks like these blimps are pushing through here quite ferociously. So it's still not a guarantee, but it looks like our strat pretty much worked. My goodness, please. Please stop them! Yes. And just like that, we take down round 98. And you see now why the small drones would cause us to lose, because they would start popping up here and they would cause this rush to pass through too quickly. And that wouldn't give our crossbowmaster time to focus on this path first. And with too much coming at the same time, it would cause us to die. But we executed that correctly, so yeah, we get to keep playing. So for round 99, here's what we do. This sniper here, put it on strong, get it up to main Moab. Only get the fast firing, not the even fast. So fast, don't get this one, only this one. So now we have a 402 on strong and a 401 on strong. And we're going to add a couple of extra pieces here. Remember, we get some nice free upgrades here. We're going to get hot shots, even more tacks. Place another one as close as possible to the track. Here. Hot shots, even more tacks, just like that. And we don't have any more money, so that's all we're going to buy. But we're going to start the round, use both of our abilities ASAP. And I'm going to place my crossbowmaster on strong. Just leave him on strong the whole way through. So we have a crossbowmaster on strong. These two guys on strong. We have these providing more popping power. And use both abilities as soon as we start the round. 3, 2, 1. Start. And obviously play on slow-mo. That doesn't even need to be said. Please don't. Oh, we lost. Oh. I can't believe this. Like, I actually can't believe this. Oh my god, I practiced this so many times. Like, it's actually... I actually can't describe to you how many times I practiced this, and... like, it's supposed to work. I guess we're just gonna keep trying until we get through it, because... it worked like a gazillion times when I did this. Without any trouble at all, and now suddenly it's giving me trouble. Wow, that is pretty sad. That is really sad. I don't know, maybe we try with the plane at the top. I don't know what the secret is, but, oh, put him on strong. Now we're losing over here. What on earth? Come on, you can't be doing this to me now. What on earth? Well, don't tell me it has something to do with the glue. Is this a glue-related issue? I don't think so. Oh, that's why. Oh, well, that's pretty depressing. Is it because the glue is not in range of this? When this doesn't have the alk buff? Okay, well... yeah, that would explain it. The stupid glue gunner has to be further to the right. Oh, no. I never thought that would mess it up. You gotta be kidding me. Now I'm debating whether I should post this video or, because I don't want to do an hour-long video over again, you know. But like, come on, this worked so many times. I practiced it like a dozen times. Never have this problem, and suddenly I have this problem. I don't know, let's try spamming these guys. See if that works better than the other way. Oops, let's get a... assassin like this. I don't know, how many more of these can I fit in village range? Not many. Let's try it like this with all these. Let's start the round now. Use the assassin as soon as it's up. See if that helps us. Oh, I forgot to put this guy on strong. Oh well, let's just ride it out here. Would you look at that? Oh man, so I guess the hotshot spam is the way to go, along with the Moab assassin. Oh boy, so I guess just pretend like that that glitch never happened, because I'm telling you, it worked for me so many times and then it suddenly stopped working. So believe me when I tell you that this did black border. If you don't want to believe me, I guess I'll understand why, but it definitely did work for me. Anyways, let's go ahead and get this finished. Precision, oh, whatever. I was just trying to figure out how to spend the rest of the money there, but let's go ahead and start round 100. Use the assassin ability as often as possible. Look at the pops going up here. Something I like to do. I enjoy watching pop counts go up. Click the ability. It's like 750 in one shot. Just slow it down. No point in using the small drones until this guy gets over here. Okay, I think we should be able to take him down. Watch carefully when he gets to around here. You'll see him sneaking through. Use the small drones now. Use the this now, everything now. Yeah. And also, yeah, don't switch that guy to strong. Just leave him on first for round 99. Seems to be the best bet. And, my friends, just like that, we win. We get chimps. Victory. And a pretty good insta-monkey, too. 203 village. Can't complain. Victory. Pop count is way off. I guess it gives a higher count if you home screen. Wow, I don't know what that's about. But anyways, we won. Not without a malfunction at the junction, but yeah, just make that adjustment that I showed you and you should get through it. We had black border until round 99, but if I had done that in the first place, we would have black bordered. So, yeah. Thanks once again, everyone, for watching. This is what the final setup looks like. Thank you, one and all. I will catch you at the next video. Hopefully I won't put it off like I did this one for weeks and weeks, but whenever that video comes, I'll see you then, and yeah. Cheers!